This Dalmatian acted on impulse, wanting to find his owner a girlfriend. He looked out at the street through the window, and to his surprise, the pet's temperament is exactly the same as its owner's. But the passing dogs were either sloppy or overly flashy. None of them caught his eye, until he saw an elegant female Dalmatian, whose owner was just as refined. Charlie immediately decided to take action. He remembered the direction they were heading, and dashed into his owner's room. But Roger, his owner, never stopped composing music before 5 o'clock. In order to meet the target, Charlie secretly turned the clock's hands to 5. That tiny little act changed Roger's entire life. Before Roger even had time to prepare, Charlie dragged him straight to the park. He began searching everywhere, but could never find that Dalmatian. Roger was puzzled, wondering why Charlie was so proactive today. Just as Charlie was about to give up, he turned his head and spotted the target by the river. To draw attention, Charlie walked past them in a noble manner. Then, it picked up a hat and placed it on a bench, signaling Roger to retrieve it. The plan was about to succeed. Unexpectedly, the hostess left suddenly. In a panic, Charlie pulled Roger along to chase after her, and even forced the two of them to get tangled up together. Struggling, the pair fell right into the fountain. Roger helped the soaking wet woman to her feet. Looking at the other person's embarrassed appearance, they both couldn't help but laugh. At the same time, the two Dalmatians on shore exchanged glances, and just like that, with Charlie's help, his owner stepped into marriage. The two Dalmatians naturally ended up together as well. Half a year later, the female Dalmatian, Perdita, was pregnant, and the owners hired a nanny to take care of the household. Life was simple, yet happy. However, the arrival of an uninvited guest broke the peace. It turned out the woman's purpose was to buy Charlie's unborn puppies. Perdita was so frightened that she hid under the table, not wanting to be separated from her babies. A few weeks later, the puppies were born, and the nanny excitedly told them there were 15 in total. Just as the family was busy celebrating, the same woman came knocking again.